Hi everyone, today I'm going to show another extraction process when you have an organic reaction and you quench the reaction with water or like acid or base, whatever it is, but your organic compounds need to be separated from the aqueous layer. So by this, from this separate mixture, how can you get the organic compounds separated? So the very easiest and convenient way is to use the separatory funnel. So here I'm going to show you how to extract the organic compounds after the reactions um, from the aqueous part. So remember one thing, during the extraction, if you have the DCM or methylene chloride or dichloromethane or chloroform in your reaction mixture, so in that case, definitely you have to extract your compound, organic compound, by using those solvents, either the dichloromethane or the chloroform. But if your reaction had originally any solvent other than the chloroform or the dichloromethane, like THF or ethyl acetate or any other solvent, dioxane or like whichever the solvent which are like lighter than the water. That means in the, if you put it in a flask, if you see your solvent layer is on the top of water, then definitely you should try your extraction by using ethyl acetate. So that is the best way. So here I am going to show you an extraction process where my solvent was originally THF. So I quenched my reaction by using aqueous ammonium chloride solution. So, and now I have to separate my organic part from that aqueous mixture. So I'm going to use the ethyl acetate. Here is the ethyl acetate bottle. So now I will use this ethyl acetate to separate this compound from. But I need to use a separatory funnel. But since, remember why I was telling that much thing about this extraction, because if you use ethyl acetate for the extraction, in that case definitely you have to have two collecting flask, like Erlenmeyer flask. One, because your aqueous layer will be down and your organic layer will be top. So first you have to collect your aqueous layer, and then you will collect your organic layer, and that aqueous layer need to be extracted 2 more times. So that's why we cannot discard it for the first time, because for the extraction, during extraction you have to do minimum 3 times extraction of that aqueous part. So that's why you need 2 flasks. One is for aqueous layer, another is for organic layer. So here I have this kind of Erlenmeyer flask, and this is the separatory funnel. Now I already poured my solution here. You already have seen there are 2 layers. The bottom layer is the aqueous layer, and the top layer is like yellow color. Top layer is like organic layer. So here, so I will do the extraction from this. So let's see how I'm doing this. Maybe I have to put my mobile here. Okay, let's do it. I'm wearing the gloves definitely, and also the safety glass. And the rule of thumb is this is the stopper. So I'll take this separatory funnel and I'll put the stopper, and make sure that before pouring your solvent by using water, make sure that that part is not leaking, because during the extraction, you like say you have to put your thumb like palm like this, and then hold it, and I will invert it, and if it leaks there, then you lose your compound. So that's why before pouring your original solution, you have to check with the water before pouring your solution, that it is not leaking. And why you have to invert it? Because you have to invert it like this, and then you have to bend out through like this. So you have to open this, and so that it can release the produced pressure inside this separatory funnel. So once you invert it, then initially just give a shake like this slowly, because sometimes if you neutralize your reaction with the base or acid, so sometimes it may react, make some effervescence. In many cases, we also neutralize our reaction by using sodium bicarbonate or potassium carbonate or sodium carbonate. In that case, if you have the acid, that acid normally go to the neutralization reaction by making effervescence and carbon dioxide gas. So if you don't keep this open, so and if you shake it, this separatory funnel may be propelled out. So that's why you have to keep it open and give a gentle shake just to make sure that all the gas is gone. So for my reaction, there was not like this. So I will close it, and still I will keep it like inverted like this in my palm. Then I will shake it, and immediately I will open it, just bend it out. So I opened it again. So you might see some bubble inside. It's fine. And again I will shake it, and I will open it. So once it is done, so definitely remember that you will close this separatory funnel before making inversion. So I closed it and I inverted it, and I will put it in the ring. And there is definitely another rule of thumb for the separation for the extraction. You must remove this cap to settle down to layer. If you don't separate it, if you don't remove the cap, then it might not separate nicely. So this is the another rule. And also another thing, before pouring your solvent, you also need to check this knob is working properly, because if it leaks, then you will lose everything, like it may fall down. And also another rule is always put a flask or something just below the separatory funnel, so that even if it start leaking or falling down something, then it can catch that spill or leaking. Normally people keep the beaker, because beaker has an open mouth, like big wide open mouth, so it can catch everything. But since I already checked my separatory funnel, that is very nice and working, and there is no leak, so I didn't keep any beaker. I just kept it like an Aldermeyer flask like this. So I will now separate the aqueous part first in this flask, and then I will collect the organic part. And after removing the organic part, I will re-pour this first collected aqueous part in this flask separatory funnel, and I will add little bit more ethyl acetate, and then I will do the same thing, like inverting and shaking, and then let it be settled down for 2 layers, and then I will collect the aqueous layer again in the very first flask, and then I will collect the second organic layer in my first organic layer, like I will mix it in my first organic layer, and then that aqueous part again I will pour in this separatory funnel, and I will add one more time ethyl acetate, and I shake it and let it be settled down like this, and then I will collect the aqueous layer in the same flask where I am collecting for the first time, and then the organic layer I will collect in the same flask for the organic layer where I am collecting. So let it start. So here I am collecting first the aqueous layer. Okay, now this is my aqueous layer in the flask, and now I will collect the remaining part in another flask. So now I'm collecting this in my another flask. So here, collecting. little organic solvent again to rinse it, because first part always will have more concentrated in the solution. So I just want to make sure all of the organic part is added there. Okay, so once it is added, all of it, then I will close this one, and now I will add those that first time collected aqueous part again to do two more extractions. So I will add here, and then the same flask I will add organic solvent. Like since I'm using ethyl acetate, so ethyl acetate will be the solvent to rinse it out. So I will add it there, not too much, like a little bit. So then I'll take this out again, and I'll attach this stopper and invert it and open it again, and then give it a shake like this and open it again, and then I'll let it be settled down for the second time. So once it is settled down, like aqueous layer and organic layer is separated, then I will collect this aqueous layer in the very first flask where I collected first time, and the organic layer, remaining organic layer, I will collect in the same flask where I collected my organic layer. So that will be the separation. And once I get the whole organic layer, like for 3 times, then I will add here either the magnesium sulfate or the sodium sulfate to dry the little bit or trace amount of the water, and then I will filter it through the filter paper and collect it in a round bottom flask, and I will do the rotobin. So this is the way you can do the extraction, and this is one kind of separation process. So I hope you will like this video and you can learn the separation or extraction from this. So if you like my video, please give a like, and follow me, and subscribe my account, and I will get more inspiration to do this kind of videos for the chemistry and more sophisticated chemistry related things. I will upload slowly, like if I see the response from you guys. And I hope during this COVID situation, all of you are working safe and staying safe, and keep yourself away from the COVID. And I hope all of you have learned, and good luck. Thanks.